Welcome back to Dixon Does It. The insulation project is completed. The cleanup is not. Um, there's some other things to do, and I've already filmed some videos, but we'll go over what I went through this weekend and how much the whole project cost, and hopefully how much it's going to save me. All right, let's get to it. So Saturday morning, I wake up. I think I'm like, a little hungover, whatever. Shoot out, grab the machine. I get it for 4 days, which I'm like, oh, I don't need it for 4 days. I need it for one day. And then, well, I'll bring it back the next day. Not a big deal. Then I get home. I pass right out. I'm sick as a dog. Nasal junk going on. And I started, we did some of it. And then yesterday was Sunday. And I did a lot more sleeping. And I got to get this done. So I was loading the machine while the boys crawled around upstairs, and that, you know, just feeling awful. Now it's Monday. I had to take the day off of work. I slept for half the day. I went into urgent care. They said it's just a viral infection, so it's not really bad. But I'm glad I got this for 4 days because I'm going to need all four of them because now I got to go back to work tomorrow and maybe bring this back. I'm hoping to get this done by tonight back in the truck. So, what else do we have to finish up? It's not anything too spectacular. It's got some auger bits in there that flap, and then it goes down in, and it goes out the tube. It just plugs in. It's got an on-off switch. I had to bring a light in here. I mean, this stuff is getting everywhere, and everywhere, and everywhere. So there's gonna be a lot of cleanup to do. But if you follow all this. And it goes right up in the hole. Yeah, I boxed it out. I know I said I was never going to go up there again, but I figured if I had to go up there, I'll go up there. And we've been blowing it in. We're almost done. That's where we're getting to. All right. So you see how much of a mess that made. And I was sick to boot. I'm still sick. I mean, what is it, Wednesday? Wednesday. And I'm still a little sick, but we did get the machine back. The Home Depot I went to did not even know they had it. When I returned it, they looked at me weird, and there was a deposit down of $250 that I wanted to get back on my credit card. So I sat there and waited and waited and waited till they figured it out. It was crazy. Other than that, what I got to finish is some drywall stuff, a couple patches, and where the wallpaper was, I'll take some colored pencils and try to draw in, wherever, make it look the same. I'm not going to make a video on that. You guys can have your own colored pencils. So how much did this cost me? Well, all the electrical I had to replace because it was knob and tube really was half the project because, it's copper and the boxes, and I'm not even counting the stuff that I had in the basement from buying previously because I found it on sale or something. I spent $773 on materials getting that all ready. All the electrical, all the boxes, all the lights, and all the switches, everything. So that's $773 just to get ready to blow in the insulation. That's also the dams that go up against the wall so the insulation didn't go down into the soffit. Am I bouncing? I'm bouncing. Okay, I'll try to hold it steady. The insulation, I took 3 bags back and got, I wasn't going to hold on to it. What do I need it for? So after that, it cost $949, we'll say $950 in just insulation. So that brings me to a grand total of $1,700. And if you equate that to $4.60 per gallon of heating oil, we're talking that's 2 tanks of oil. So I may even see a savings within 1 year, maybe a year and a half. But while I was doing the blown-in insulation, I did not have the heat on upstairs. But I kept looking at the thermostat, and the temperature was rising even though it was getting later in the night, and we should have started to lose heat. I saw the temperature going up as we were adding insulation to the house, so it's already working. Um, I will revisit this only if I see significant savings or if I see no savings. If I see no savings, then, you know, and the cleanup, I think it would be worth it if you don't have the time, you don't have the know-how, which, a lot of people don't have the know-how, and you don't have the desire to clean your whole home to call a professional and have them do this because they have a better machine. Their hoses are longer so they can have their machines inside a truck. All that dust is contained in the truck and they're blowing it in. If you get a fly by night guy, he's not going to seal up all your penetrations in the ceiling. And I've read reviews where people just had the insulation blown in, but their light sockets and everything, the dust was coming out through there because they never sealed it, they never caulked it, stuff like that. So things to watch out for. I'm rambling on here, but this project's done. I can move on to another one. This one's been taking me a while and cost a while, so we'll just wait for Lady Dixon to start a new project for me. All right. Dixon does, and peace out.